Welcome back to Discovering Life After 50 with Yvonne. God, I sat down to record this video and my mind just went blank. I think I'm videoed out, and then I'm struggling with the idea that my wee channel just is the content there to load a video every single week. I'm late every week now because I've got such a lot on my plate. I've got Nashville 3 weeks on Wednesday, so that's an ongoing progress report of what clothes am I taking, what am I wearing, oh I don't like that, oh I don't like that, oh I look dead fat in that, oh I don't, and it's just like an ongoing mind numbing exercise. I've got TikTok, who I don't get loads and loads of samples, but the samples that I get and that I've got, even the last few weeks I've been struggling to get videos out for them. I've even started videoing myself eating my dinner. It's that bad because I've done nothing but work for the last few weeks. And it's on the effort to earn a little bit extra cash to put in my pot for Nashville. Who doesn't want to go to Nashville and have a great time and no worry about how much money you're spending? Jesus, I get told tonight is $20 for a drink. Is that true? Is that true? $20 for a drink? Wow. I'll be drinking and nothing else. I'll not even be eating. And then tomorrow I've got the ortho vet with the dog, my wee Bailey. I told you last week about his legs and his wee hip, the poor wee soul. So finally we got in touch with the ortho, which really annoyed me, by the way, because they never got in touch with us. I had to get in touch with them, and it was their duty to call me regarding what was happening with my wee dog. So I got them, and we've got an appointment tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So get that to look forward to. Not. I launched a brand new channel, as if I've not got enough already. I've launched a brand new channel. I've not recorded anything for it yet. I just launched it. I've got a fabulous 3 followers already. 3 followers, but then I've not even done one video, so it's a miracle that I've even got 3. So I'll promote that and I'll tell you what that is when I launch it. But it's called Crown Chronicles with Yvonne. So this was the original. Prior to this channel, Crown Chronicles was the next best thing before I get heavily involved with TikTok. And I even got a canvas made. In fact, I just got it and showed you. It shouldn't have. I got a canvas made with the logo on it, what I wanted it to say. I've got a little metal plaque that sits. It was actually my wee good pal Minmon for Liverpool that made it for me. I was just so chuffed when I got it. She touched my heart. Now I've had this for it's months. It's months now. It's a good 3-4 months, maybe more. I'm trying to think of many episodes, but I've got out. You're talking 3 or 4 months, right? Crown Chronicles was the original, where I started thinking, I want my own channel. What am I going to do with my own channel? What am I going to talk about? What do I want it to be? And I've got a bit of a mishmash with my TikTok podcast, the 2 Wigs in a Podcast. The 2 Wigs in a Podcast, that's an entity. That's one of the most important online social media accounts that I have. I've got the podcast, I've got this, I've got TikTok, and I've just launched my own Facebook, and I've got Facebook, and I've got Instagram. I don't really use Instagram. I very rarely go on Facebook anymore. I just go in and visit it now and again, because that's where all my family and friends and all that are. Anyway, so it's kind of like, am I saturating myself? Am I stretching myself too thin? The working at the weekends is a temporary thing, just to earn a little bit of a crust to put in the pot for Nashville. That's not a long-term thing. I'm obviously still working full-time. Plus I've got the carry on with the dog. So life's just been lifing, and I literally sat down to record this like 12 hours late. And when what am I going to talk about? Like, I don't know what to talk about. I've got nothing to talk about. My mind just went whoosh, and then that just made me second guess myself again and say, am I stretching myself too thin with social media platforms? But I think if I can get myself into a routine, and I don't want all the platforms to be the same. So TikTok is about the shop, although it's massively hinging on the wigs. But recently it's been more about the skincare. So the skincare's became a big thing for me. Do I generate a lot of sales through that? Nope, no I don't. I don't generate a lot of sales, period. It's not an account. It's not a massive sales account. Do I get sales? Yes, I do. And they've been pretty consistent for the last 2 or 3 months, which is good, right? I don't sell hundreds and thousands of pounds, but it's been good because it's kind of consistent and it's rolling on out, and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But I've struggled the last 3 or 4 days to put content out, and that's no good with TikTok. The algorithm's got to keep picking you up. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I just need to keep going and just keep plugging away at it. Because all the platforms that I've got are all important for different reasons. This platform was just for me. It was just for me to voice off as a sounding board, diarise my life for my grandmains and my son when I'm not here, and to start a book. I mean, the book thing kind of started, and then when I started taking on extra shifts at the weekend and covering bar work, because it's not like a King's Ransom, bar work, then, yeah, it took a wee bit of a hit. So the thought process is, get Nashville out of the way, do what I need to do between now and then. That's 3 weeks and Wednesday. Get the Nashville out of the way, because there's going to be loads of content come for that, for TikTok, for the podcast, and for my new channel and Facebook. But I don't want that channel to be about predominantly skincare. In fact, I want it to be about the wigs. I want it to be about the journey with wigs. So I'm not saying any more, but that'll evolve as I go, and I'm hoping. I mean, none of my channels like there's not like thousands and thousands of followers at any of the channels that I'm on. In fact, the biggest one's probably is actually my TikTok. I'm just shy of 2,000 on that. I think I'm at 1,907 or something like that, which is phenomenal considering I only posted my first video in February, and I'm not a big promoter, and I don't beg for followers. In fact, there's probably about 400 of the followers that need struck off, that shouldn't even be there, but I'm leaving it there now just to keep the algorithm going and build the account. And then I don't really know what I'm going to do with TikTok. TikTok gets in my nerves, if I'm honest. The freaking violations and the restrictions that you get is absolutely scandalous. The violations and restrictions are violations that I've had. There's 100 other people that I've seen in the last few weeks doing exactly the same thing, and they've got baskets on their videos and they've not been violated. Or had any violations. Violated? That sounded rough. So, it's just TikTok kind of gets in my nerves, you know. I hope that light at the back of me doesn't annoy you. I don't know how good the light is. It's dark out here. I'm out in my summer house because I can't record in the house. I've got the telly. I've even got the telly on in the background, just to get peace to record, because Jen was away on holiday for 2 weeks, and I caught up with her the night for an hour, and it was a lot of crap really that we caught up with. No crap, but it's hard to squeeze everything into an hour's phone call. What we really need to do is sit down and list everything we still need to do for the podcast, between us as friends, TikTok. Know that our paths don't really cross with TikTok, really. What's the agendas for the podcast? And my brain just goes blank. I'm tired. I'm just tired. So it's been full on. It's been full on the last few weeks. And I think I'm maybe running out of freaking petrol in the tank, you know. With tiredness. At the end of the day, I'm nearly 59. I'm no 39 anymore. So I'm just hoping that it's all worth it at the end of the day. I do try really hard to create content. There was one comment that I got on my TikTok the day, and it was a lassie that had wrote on it and said, I was talking about, it was a video that I was talking about my skincare. I absolutely love my skincare. My skincare routine has changed so dramatically from anything I've ever done before. And I've trialed a lot of different products. I've mixed and matched them. I've juggled them a bit. And I've now found a routine with 3 different products that I absolutely adore. And then this morning I put a video out. It was about SPF and how the SPF thing. Anyway, this lassie came on and commented and said, I never thought of that. SPF, Medicube and all that are bringing out. And I was like, no, you're missing the point. I don't want to introduce any more collagen boosting, any more PDRN or NADs or anything like that into my routine. I just want standalone SPF. I use SPF with my Misha BB cream, which is like a very light foundation, if you like. It's just like a tinted cream. And it's got SPF in it. But how much do you need to use to get the SPF? They claim. I'm not saying they're lying or anything like that. It's just like there's a science to it. And you put it and you've got to spread it evenly over your face. Am I spreading it evenly over my face? So I came to the realisation this morning that I need to introduce an independent SPF. And my Boomer and my Misha BB cream is just an added bonus. Whatever I get when I apply that is an added bonus. So the days that I'm not wearing my Boomer, my Misha BB cream, if I've got an independent SPF, I'm still covered. Basically, that's what it's all about. So I'm going to order that. I've not ordered it yet. I need to order it. And I'm going to do a video on that. And I said I wasn't going to talk about skincare the day. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed with skincare. It really does work, what I'm doing for me. And I want to tell everybody about it. I don't know how many people in the last couple of weeks have said, like, ages maybe came up in the conversation and they're going, you never in a million years look your age. And I'm like, yay, thank you. That's the skincare. The skincare just gives your skin a lift and a glow, which then makes you naturally look a little bit more youthful. By far, I'm not saying I don't look my age. I do look my age. And I am not in any way, shape or form saying that any of the products that I'm using are going to take away the lines and the wrinkles and I've got mallard bags under my eyes. In no way at all am I saying that. All I'm trying to do is delay it a little and give my skin as much nourishment and hydration as I can give it. So what I'm using is working, and I've loved the experience, just the same as I've loved my wigs. So this channel is about everything. It's about everything that I'm doing on a daily basis or a weekly basis. And this week it's been about work and skincare, work and skincare, work and skincare, and my dog. That's the most important thing, is the dog. So my wee Bailey's going to the ortho vet tomorrow. I'll update you on that next week, what's going to happen. Genuinely no looking forward to that, but it is what it is and it needs to be done. So I'll update you on that next week. And I'll update you on a plan. You know what they say about best laid plans and all that. I plan to have my first video out on my new platform, which is Facebook, which is Crown Chronicles with Yvonne. So once I get that launched, I'll let you know about that. And I'll let you know how that goes. But if anybody's got any tips, money earning tips, TikTok tips, anything, if you've got any tips, let me know. So I'm going to go now because unfortunately for me, it's now, I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:30 or something. And I've still got a couple of videos that I need to get out. Well, at least one I need to get out for TikTok. So I'm going to go and remove all my skincare, do my nighttime skincare, and do a video while I'm at it for one of the products. And I think that's it. I think that's you up to date. I'm trying to think if there's anything else happened. I managed to get I bought for America. No, I don't know if this is the right pins, is it? It better be the right pins because I bought it. And it's got the 2 plugs, 2 USBs and a C charger. And I plugged that in. And I actually don't know how. Oh, of course it does. What an idiot I am. That needs to get plugged in, obviously, over there. And this should work. I plugged it in and plugged it into my phone going, why is that not working? Like, really? Blonde moment. So, I got that in preparation for Nashville. I got a power bank for my phone. Cost me a bloody fortune, actually. I got a power bank. I got a new phone case with the magnet. No, the magnet, the circular magnet that goes to the back of the phone. So the power bank magnetizes to the back of my phone just in case I run out of bloody charge when I'm over there. So I got the power bank so I can have it in my bag and charge my phone during the day or at night. What else did I get? I got the mini selfie stick that's got the magnet on it. It's cracking. It's actually cracking. There's a wee thing that you pull off it and you can, like, I can set it up to record or whatever if I'm not holding the phone, if it's on the little stand. You can remove the little, I don't know what you call it, a switch, we'll call it. And you can set your phone up over there while you're recording and press the button to hit play and all that. It's cracking. And it's got the magnet and all that on it. There's another black thing on it that I don't know what it is. I need to go and have a look at that. What else did I get? A new phone case. I got the tempered glass screen protectors, just in case if I had to crack the screen in my bloody phone. And I think that's it technology-wise. I think I'm sorted technology-wise with the phone, the cover, chargers, the plug, and I just need to sort out a makeup case and a skincare case. Because the amount of skincare I'm using now, that wee case in there's not going to be enough for it all. So I think I'll leave you there. I know it wasn't really exciting. Well, none of them are ever exciting, really, my channel. It's never exciting, but, well, it just gives you a life update, doesn't it? For anybody that doesn't know, my name's Yvonne, and this is my Discovering Life After 50 channel. If you are watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free of charge. And spread the word to your pals. And I'll catch you all next week.